الأعداء ضدنا. لو كان لدينا مماليك للمرضعات ربما كان ذلك.
يعتقد أن الدم يدور بين الرئتين ومن بطريقة ما. لا شك أن الجن بالغي الضلالة يستطيعون استخدام التعاويذ السحرية فجأة بينما يتنقلون.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
هل قرأت أحدث تعديلات
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forced... took Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. 'Tis true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Where is the Ashraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What see you, my friend? Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Go, Enkidu.
fighting with the Amir of
إذا أردت المساعدة في التعامل جدا ساعدني بشيء.
I need your eyes, my friend.
These degenerate rascals are vicious. Be careful.
100 مرة. هل تظن أن الأتراك سيتحركون ضد المسؤولين مرة أخرى؟ سيتصدى الخليفة لخطوة كهذه بالتأكيد. إذا
تعرف تلك المشكلة عن تقلبات الحصص التموينية؟
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey! Wait, what? I like these odds. Calling aid!
Come on.
Come, this way. Enough! Come, be close!
quickly. Oh, come on. Pray for yourself.
Yourself yet?
I will kill you!
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? Hey! And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
This key could be useful. I better not use my weapons here.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest. This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
أتلك الفجوة في الجدار التي
إنه قد
لكن علي
Gatekeeper,
Those who came before are...
those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What's that then? Hold on!
Hey!
Yes!
Nobody's putting me back. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot...
What?
What in the name of...
No. Wait, just
Full of
Fate calls. There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bridge.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Blackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
of the Kumar Road, date palms for shade, a harissa nearby for water. The house needs work, though.
I'm going to go hunting with Jawad. You're welcome to join us if you want. We've got some new falcons.
Are you going to go to the camel races? I have a friend, lives by the prince district.
أراهنك على أن عمر الصغير هناك أيضا.
Best I stay hidden.
وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر الآلي لي. يقول
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib. Was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace. In the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you. Whoa.
لا يسمح باللبوس في الغالب بأن تعترض التفاصيل.
لو كانت تضاعفها.
أخبرته أن يربي ثعبانا. هل يخدعنا الجن من أجل هل هم مؤذون أم مزعجون فحسب؟
In light of recent allegations of corruption against certain qadis, the Khalifa would like to remind you that any issue with the execution
العمالقة ذوي الشعر الأصفر
عملية أجربها لك مجانا.
أضمن لكم أن تأكد من إبقاء فمك الكبير مطبقا.
على تقبيلي مجددا. إنه مقزز جدا.
هل أخبرتم؟ لنا ثعبان في الحقيبة.
كانت بغداد وعاء. ماذا؟ لابد أن هذا يكون
أحد. أرجوكم نتوقف لرؤية صغار الجمال في طريق العودة.
هل تشاركونني بعض ثروتكم؟
كنت أتسوق هناك لشراء عبد محلي جديد حينما أخذتني عصابة قطاع طرق. بصراحة هذا طريق
Die now! Halt! Hey, what?
Murderer! That man there!
Not now.
سيكون عليك تعلم الدرس بالطريقة الصعبة.
You'll pay for that, you snake! What's the matter with you?
This must be the oasis Nihal had in mind.
Hold on! Run over, shit sack! I'll summon aid! What? Stop that, you devil! God will not suffer you to live! Time to mince the meat! Your head will look good on a spear. Not getting through. Sticks won't save you.
What is this?
Hey, you!
No?
Now you pay!
It seems the members of the Tha'abin have already unearthed the shards. I should keep an eye out for them. Go, Enkidu.
What a life, eh? Pay to stand around and tell people what to do.
يلا. هل هذه دعابة؟ ربما إذا جعلتها دراهم بدلا من دنانير. حسنا، سأكون مجنونا.
So boring.
لجلب بعض العرقسوس.
ليلة البارحة رقص وغنى.
احذر أيها أنت كبير. لا أريد القراءة. سأنظر.
أني سنردن بعد اليوم أبدا. أرجوكم قطعة أو قطعتين.
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better, the better to defeat them?
Marhaban, Basim. Have I interrupted?
No. We must turn to the task at hand.
Of course, Abu Abdullah. Rebecca tells me you have met his mother, Qabiha.
I did. I think she could be first among our foes. She, or Arib the poet, or Muhammad the governor. All three had ties to our enemies.
Muhammad ibn Tahir. His cousins govern the land on which Alamut sits.
Their protection is all that shields us from our enemies.
I cut our enemies' legs beneath them, Master. Let me strike while their stumps are bloody. I will unmask them and learn their intent.
Basim is right. We must act swiftly.
Go to the Round City. Investigate all three, but take no further action. Reports back to me atop the house of the previous hill.